have the knees bent and just kind of do it like that, that's cool. So kind of go mid thigh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've left it on from like 1 o'clock till this morning. So it was nice and toasty in here.
Yeah. Sauna. No.
Let me just, oh, I think if I put the microphone on, I can't hear you guys. Can you guys hear me okay over here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you think people are going to want to come back after all this? Think people?
I'd like to come back half the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I do more classes because the issue for me is the fact that each time I come, I spend twice as long getting there and back.
Yeah.
Doing the class.
Yeah.
By the time I've got there, parked, and then from there, then I'd probably go and do something in Whitney. So a class takes, 2 to 3 hours. So while I don't want to never come, because I like seeing you all,
yeah,
4 classes if some of them were online. So
well, that's what we're looking at, and
to do 2 physical ones and 2 digital ones in a week.
Yeah. What we're probably going to do with all members is everyone, as part of their membership, will have access to the portal. And then we'll run a few virtual classes like through the week.
Yeah.
A few mat classes and then a few like general fitness classes, and then have more of the reformer and specific stuff here. That's what we're thinking. But I'm thinking we're going to have to scale down to 1 studio. Because I just don't think we'll get the flow again. I don't know.
No, not for some time, I don't think.
No.
Or it'll just be much smaller classes, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like keep it to like 5 or 6 people at a time. Like more the small groups, and then if people want to do the bigger groups, then they can do it at home in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, but I mean, some of the measures that the Pilates people, the Pilates community are doing, and I'm just not prepared to do it. Like they're putting barriers around their reformers.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, no. And then, all the instructors wearing the big visors, people bringing their own handles for the reformer, sheets that go over top of the reformer that people can bring, almost like a plastic cover. I'm like, come on. If we start that everywhere, nobody's going to do anything.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. I know there'll be different measures, and I know people will be fearful, and obviously we'll have to take extra measures than what we did, but I'm not prepared to put a glass wall around all my reformers.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's just crazy. I don't know, it's just the uncertainty of not knowing, everybody just doesn't know whether they're going to have their job back or, how their work environment is going to go. Okay, so we've done the IT band. I'm going to the peroneals on that side, so side of the shin. Okay, so get right into that little groove between your shin and your calf. And you should find a nice little spot there. Feel that one?
Yeah.
And you can put a little bit of pressure on with your hand if you need to. I don't find I need to. And just take a nice breath. So did you have a nice little Skype session with your family, Alison?
Yeah, we had a Zoom call at 5, and my presence, where everyone could see, and then we dressed up for dinner. We got Imi and Paul made nice dinner, and we dressed up a bit. So
nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was good. And I actually went and saw my mum from outside her window as well.
Oh, bless.
So, yeah, it's good.
You all right?
Pardon?
Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she is. I mean, um, they've had deaths from the virus in the home.
Oh, and the nurse.
She's in a care home, yeah. And there was a day when they rang me and said that they thought she'd got the virus because her temperature went really high. So I kind of prepared myself, but nothing happened. She didn't get any symptoms or anything. So whether or not she had it, I don't know. The only thing with her is that she's kind of going more crazy because she's got some time in her room as which doesn't suit her at all because she kind of doesn't cope with being on her own very well.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Okay, so let's do the RT band on the other side. You guys both have a big ball, yeah? Big stability ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll work with that a little bit. Is someone doing like some mowing or something? I can just hear like a generator or a
yeah, that too, but it's
what? Or like a mow, it sounds like a lawnmower or something like that.
my computer dying on me. No, it's not actually at the moment.
Okay, so either having the leg nice and straight and you're dropping the leg onto the ball, or just having it bent and having both legs kind of leaning into it.
Paul's doing an online speed awareness course because he's got due to have one of those, and so they've taken them all online.
Well, I guess they could. They don't need to really be.
So why do you have to go there?
I love the course. That was the best course I've ever taken. Oh, it was like, and especially when I first came into the country, they just gave me a license without anything because I had a Canadian license. But I didn't know the rules of the road or anything. I didn't know anything. So I didn't know what those like white circles with the black line through. I didn't know that when you were in a third, like when there was lampposts in a town, that was automatically 30. Like all those little things. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great.
Yeah.
I last year, and I found it really interesting.
I did, yeah. I think everyone should do it, really. Okay, peroneals on this side, and then we'll do a bit of lats. And I just want to do a few little exercises on the floor to kind of prepare us for the work. How are you finding the classes in the week?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
I need to get to more body fit classes. Because I am working really hard. I'm finding doing things in the evening is easier generally, and I'm sort of down for the Thursday morning one, and I'm just finding I can't get to that very often. But so I need to look at my timetable a bit better because I keep
Monday, maybe go Monday body fit. I think he does a 6 o'clock body fit. Yeah, or Friday morning, 8 a.m.
Yeah, that could work actually, because the early morning ones are fine because I kind of get it out of the way and then I can concentrate on work. So yeah, that could work quite well.
Yeah, so you do kind of this morning, maybe Friday morning, and then if you do Pilates, do it on the evenings or something.
At the moment, I've got Katie in the morning on Friday, but I could do that in the evening and do a body fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be better.
Yeah, because we've got lots more Pilates options than the fitness. Just the Pilates are more popular. Oh, this is really, really sore. You guys feeling that?
Not as much as the IT band.
Really?
Yeah.
If you don't feel the side of the leg, you can always go into just the regular calves. I just find the side, for me, I'm slightly pronated, so I find the peroneals quite tight. So yeah, if you want to go more into the calf area, go there. Remember, if something doesn't really hurt, just find a different area. It's just for me to give you guys different areas that you might not really think about. Okay, let's do the cross ball into the lats, or a nice painful one. If it's too painful, go to the roller. I tend to find I have to bend my arm with the ball. It's just a bit too strong with my arm straight, but if you can do arm straight, that's cool. So right underneath the armpit, try and get right into the flesh before your ribs, and then just gently rocking back and forth. Just really light.
Actually, that was what you can hear, because they're digging up the road outside us with GigaClear broadband.
Yeah, it just sounds like just periodic little.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a pain because it's right outside our garden. So when it's nice sunny weather, you want to be in the garden, and it's actually really noisy.
What are they doing?
They're putting in GigaClear broadband.
What, 5G?
I don't think it's 5G, no, but it's kind of faster than what we've got apparently.
Okay.
Possibly it can be converted up to 5G. I don't, later on.
Are you in a smaller village?
It's a small village, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're upping the small villages to like the 4G, and then the cities and the towns are going to 5G. Okay, just a few more seconds there. How's that feel?
So,
Yeah. I feel okay, Susie?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So this is good if you guys want to kind of get those overhead movements really clear, or you're finding your shoulders are kind of dropping down and they're feeling like a little bit depressed down, then it's the lats that are pulling them down. So sometimes we think that we have to pull the shoulders down and have them neutral, but actually they need to be more wide. So sometimes the lats get tight, kind of pulling things down. Take my shoes off. Okay, so let's do the other side, and then we'll do a few little mat exercises, and then we'll see what your body feels like doing today. I just feel like my body on a Wednesday morning now feels like it needs just a gentle introduction to stuff. Just crazy thinking like how fast everything has changed, like how people are gonna work and move, and it's good that we've been able to do online stuff, but it's just crazy that like you said, that might be part of our reality going forward. Just so wasn't my plan. But you have to adapt.
Yeah.
And hope that it'll be better in the end. I just feel sad because I feel like all the team that I've built up, I won't be able to use. If I go down to one studio, I'm only going to have probably a core of 4 people that I can keep. And it'll probably be the ladies I've got now. Maybe Marta, bring her back. God, this is so much tighter. I thought my left was going to be tighter, but this is awful. How's it feel on this side for you guys?
Not so bad.
Okay, so big breath in. Let's do 2 more deep breaths. Try and expand into the ball. Oh, I need to do more of this. Okay, last one. And release. Okay, so I want you to come onto your back. If you've got bare feet, ideally for this will be good. Okay, so we're going to do kind of a little pelvic circle, and then we're going to try and do kind of a little circle around the feet to come into a bridge. This felt really nice the other day. Okay, so this is just waking up our little bridges. Okay, so get yourself comfy and just start going kind of gently rocking up and down, letting your head be free to move. So we've been doing a lot of head work. Susie, you were in the class yesterday, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we kind of loosened up the head with the pelvis, making sure that they were kind of moving together, or at least being free through the head. Okay, so up and down, and then just start to go around in a circle with your pelvis. So just starting to make your pelvic walks, whirling around, nice and gentle. And just letting the head and the shoulders just move with the pelvis. So try not to fix the head and shoulders. I'm just exploring the range of movement, just waking it up a little bit. Go the other way for a few. Try and let go of kind of the muscle intention, so the pushing and the pulling, and just see if you can really roll nice and gently. Okay, then settle into neutral. Maybe do a little wiggle down the mat so you're nice and long for your back. Bring your feet in line with your sitting bones. And what we're going to do is go up into the bridge, but we're going to really focus on our feet, okay? So I want you to start in your heels. And as you come up, go to the outer edge of your foot. So you're kind of rolling along the outer edge, baby toes. You're going to come up to the top, going around your pads of the toes. Go into the big toe as you're at the top, and then roll down through the inner edge of your foot as you make your way down. So heels around the outer edge, so your legs slightly rotate outwards as you come up. Okay, so as I'm going out into the bridge, I'm on the outer side of my foot, and then I'm coming into the inner big toe and the inner arch of my foot. So I'm just trying to kind of roll through my feet gently, okay? And heel, so heel kind of initiates, roll into the outside, my legs are slightly spiral, but I'm not really thinking of my legs, I'm just really thinking of my feet. Roll across the pads of the toes, into the big toe, and roll back down. So your legs will slightly spiral in. Okay, do one more that direction. Feel that? So it's kind of warming up the bum. Is that okay?
That's good.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
And then into that big toe, inner arch of the foot, and come down. So now let's reverse. So go into the inner arch of the foot, so kind of inner heel. Big toe. At the top, we roll through the toes to the baby toes, out to the outer edge, and then back down. Okay, so really using kind of the foot circles to trigger the bridge going up. So you're on the inner arch of the foot, yeah, going up to the big toe, and then around the toesy boesies, if you can feel them, to the outer edge of the foot and make your way down. So 2 more of those. Inner arch of the foot, inner heel, up to the big toe. So you're in the bridge at the top while you're on your big toe. Good, and then roll across the toes and out to the outer edge as you come back down. Lovely, one more time. Yeah, and just make sure there's no squeeze in the bum, like the bum will kind of come on as you come up. And one more time. Just arms by your side, nice and relaxed through the upper body. Good, roll into that inner toe and then out to the outer edge of the foot as you make your way down. Yeah, lovely. Good, hug the knees into the chest. If you want, just put a little head block here for a second. Okay, so what we're going to do is press one leg down as we press into the front of the thigh. Okay, so you're going to press your thigh into your hand, press the bottom leg down into the floor. So I've got hip extension, hip flexion. So press the thigh into the hands gently, press the heel, the back of the calf, the back of your leg down into the mat. So it's just a little isometric contraction. Okay, change. So leg presses down into the floor, other leg presses into your hands. Just like lightly beating, I'm not like overly doing it. Try and press the heel straight down, the calf, the back of your leg. You probably won't feel your hamstring. And change again, hip flexion, hip extension. So pressing down, dorsiflex the bottom ankle, so you're really driving the heel down, calf. Can you feel that little bit of hamstring on the back of the long leg?
I can't get the hamstring flat on the floor.
Yeah, I can't either, but you kind of really want to feel like you're pressing the whole leg down. And then change one more time. So press. And just feel that hip flexion, hip extension. So just to kind of wake up those guys. Okay, now hold behind the legs. Okay? So you're going to press into the back of the legs. You can relax your feet. So press into the back of the legs. Roll your head so you're looking down at your pubic bone. Press the back of the legs a little bit more just to sit you up. Yeah, so try not to grab out here. Try and grab right behind so that you're pressing into your leg to take you up. Ah, Susie got stuck. Okay, just do a little cheat to sit up. Okay, now hold the back of your legs and press the thighs into your hands. Press the thighs into your hands. So you're just pressing your hamstrings into your hands, and that should make you roll back. Yeah, your pelvis should roll away if you're pressing into your hands well. And then sit back up nice and tall. Good, so press the back of the legs. Really feel like you're pushing the thighs forward into your hands. Okay, and that should roll the pelvis back. Keep pushing. Push, 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 push. Do you feel how the pelvis goes back when you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then come back up. Okay, one more time. Press. Okay, so then I go into my half roll back because I'm pressing. I haven't even cued my pelvis. Now go into that little balance. Okay, keep pressing through the legs. So I'm kind of falling my legs into my hands. And that brings me back. So I keep pressing, keep holding. Yeah, that was better. And then roll down. Okay, so do the reverse. Now I'm going to press, curl up, big breath out. Now press to take the upper body up. Yes, there you go. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Press into the back of the legs just to get that half roll back. Then take the legs up into the air, little bend in the elbows. Now I'm going to press more through the legs, like you're pushing my hands. And that's what rolls me down. Yes, good. And then again, up, and then big breath out. I push the legs, and that's what brings me up. Nice, Susie, you did it. Woo, woo, woo. One more time, and roll back. So it's just connecting into those hip extensors. Okay, we get so obsessed with the hip flexors. Roll down, and I'm not even really working that hard on the tummy. Okay, one more time coming up. Legs go forward, roll the head, and exhale your legs. Nice work. Okay, one more thing on your front. So I just want to try and do you guys have a Pilates ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have one. Allison, have you got one? Yeah, cool. Okay, this, I find the one on the floor like really, really hard. I almost can't do it, so I'm a bit of a wimp, I need this. Okay, so we're going to try and do a little thoracic extension with the ball. We've done it before, I think. Okay, so we're going to go over the ball, hands in W. So you want to fold over a little bit. Toes tucked under. Okay, you're going to press into your knees to lift your hips up. Okay, once your hips go up, you want to be 12. So you don't want the tail to be sticking up. So I want to scoop the hips to the ribs and hover and hold, and then just lengthen your upper back out. Draw the shoulder blades together a little bit. Hold for like 3, 2, 1, and then release. Okay? So press into the knees. Hover the pelvis off. I'm going to feel my forearms a little bit, and I'm kind of pressing into the ball. Make sure you're 12 at the top, and then lengthen your upper back out. So it's almost just going into a straight line. Shoulder blades together a little bit. Bottom ribs lifting. Woo! And then release. Okay? One more time. You guys feel that? I can't see. That's okay. So polar. So up. So we press down into the floor with the knees. Tilt the pelvis. Lengthen through the upper back. And then see if you can keep the pelvis and the ribs and lift your breastbone a little bit. So we go into a little bit of a pre-swan. It's going to be a lot of shoulders. Okay, so I'm just rolling the ball without dropping my rib cage and without dropping the pelvis. It's really, really hard. So it's only going to be a little movement. Okay, so hips come up, 12 o'clock, bottom ribs connected, and then just a tiny, tiny, tiny little thoracic. Yeah, it's really hard. One more time, okay? Because it's hard. So knees press, hips go up, lift 12. Start by lengthening out with the shoulders retracted gently, and then you kind of roll the ball forward, let your eyes go forward, and letting that upper back just move a little bit. Good, shell stretch back. About that?
Whew.
Yeah, hard but good. Okay, so I'd like to try this with the medicine ball, if you guys have it. And if that feels, do you guys both have a 4 kilo?
What?
You've got what?
What did you say?
Is it a 4 kilo medicine ball?
I've got 3.
A 3, that's probably better for you, Susie.
Yeah, mine's 3 as well.
Okay, that's probably good actually, because the 4 is quite challenging. So grab your stability balls, okay? And then your med ball. So I would hold the med ball while you sit on the ball. Okay, then we're gonna go down into our little bridge. Now I want you to just have your bum a little bit relaxed, okay? And let's think a little bit about that kind of foot pattern that we did. Okay, so I want to press into the heels, up into the outer edge of the foot, and then finish at the top on the big toe. Okay, so I'm kind of into the inner edge of my big toe. Okay, and then we should be in a nice neutral position. Press your ball up. Yeah. Okay, get your shoulder blades slightly retracted towards the ball. Okay? And then come back down with the ball, relax the hips. Okay, so heel, outer edge of the foot, coming all the way up and finishing at the top on your big toe. Press the ball up, shoulder blades a little bit towards the ball, so you're kind of pulling the shoulder blades back into the ball as you're on your big toe side of your feet. And then come back down, relax your bum. You guys feel that in the bum?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that one more time. So heel, outer edge of the foot as you come up, and then finish on that big toe, ball up to the sky. Okay, shoulder blades slightly back into the ball. Now you're gonna pass the ball to one hand. Woo! Keep the big toes on the ground. Come back up. Pass the ball. Big toes, big toes, big toes. Keep thinking big toes. Woo! I've got a 4 kilo. Okay, one more on each side. And then we'll breathe the bum. Okay, keep the shoulder blades slightly against the ball as you go out. And then back in, lower the bum.
Oh,
Balmy.
Good, let's have a look one more time. Okay, so lower the bum. Let's roll around that outer side of the foot. So start, oh God, I can really feel my bum. Woo! Okay, so outer edge of the foot, finish on that big toe side. Take the ball up, shoulder blades back a little bit, so you're kind of in retraction. And then slowly taking one arm out, holding the ball in the palm. Yeah, don't be too close by your face, be right across your shoulder. Yeah, good. Keeping that big toe connection. So just 4 alternating. That's it. In the palm of the hand. So kind of feel, if you can, that heel of the hand. Yeah. Once you've done 4, bring the ball back and relax the bum.
Oh, that hand. Yeah, the left hand doesn't want to open up.
Yeah, so it's also kind of having that real connection across the pecs to be able to hold that ball there. Yeah, to have that opening here to be able to lift that arm. Yeah, and if it wants to close, your wrist is gonna kind of do that. So it's opening there so that the palm can open up. Yeah, it's quite hard.
yeah.
But it's good for that stability of the chain. Yeah, we've done it before where we hold the palm and do a little bit of that stability of the chain. Okay, so come around onto your front. We've done this before. And we were trying, I think we did this actually on a Thursday rather than on a Wednesday. So what we were trying to do was keep the crease of the leg in the ball. So this part of your pelvis. Okay, so keeping that really connected to the ball. And not compromising at all. When you go to move your weight, my ball's a little bit big. Move the weight forward, I still want to have the crease of my leg in the ball. Okay, my legs are dropped a little bit. And remember we did this, Susan, it wasn't very big. Okay, so we're going to try and lift one leg at a time. So the other leg can kind of press down, almost the thigh into the ball as the other leg comes up. Okay, so I'm pressing my quad down into the ball as the other leg goes up. Okay, try not to change the pubic bone. So pressing the quad down into the ball as the other one comes up. Okay, and that opposition is what we did on the floor, where one hip is flexing and the other hip is extending. But keeping that pubic bone, it's not really the pubic bone, it's like the crease of your legs on the ball. Okay, 2 more. So pressing the quad into the ball, reaching the other leg up. That feels quite nice, having that opposition. Okay, now bring them where they're just kind of level. They're not too high, and you're kind of connected more to your inner thighs. Okay, so your inner thighs are almost trying to close together. Okay, then come forward a little bit. And we're just going to do just a little weight bearing into the triceps and back up. Okay, just a little weight bearing into the triceps and kind of load up the back of the arm and then come back. But try not to lose that connection of your inner thighs. Okay, so my legs end up going a little bit higher. My shape stays the same. Okay, I'm not going into stress. I'm just kind of feeling the weight through the back of the arms and through the back of my shoulders. Kind of the thoracic feeling. Okay, let's do 2 more. You guys okay? 1 more. And then release. Okay, just move your ball out of the way again. We'll come back to those 2 in a second. So I wanted to do this little, kind of like a running inspired little knee exercise. Okay, so start standing. And then just step kind of like a normal gait step. So kind of what you would take a normal step as, yeah? So nothing too big, so a normal gait pattern, okay? Now you're going to start to kind of go into a little front lunge. And it's gonna sound like totally opposite to what we normally do, but okay, just trust me. So we're going to kind of lean and lunge so that the knee goes over the front toe. Okay, so normally we're told not to. You can kind of see with me. As I go over my front toe, I'm slightly internally rotating. Okay? And I'm just going to see how far I can go. The back heel can come off a little bit. And I want you to try not to go forward here. So I'm kind of keeping my pelvis over the foot. So I'm just going to see how far my knee can go, kind of over that big toe. And then come back. Okay, so we're loading up that big toe. And in the running phase, or the walking phase, we kind of go supination, like we did with the ball. We kind of go supination, and then we finish for a moment slightly pronated. And slightly in it. What we normally do is tell people to never go with their knee over their toe, right? Because we're kind of thinking we need external rotation. But there is a little phase in the running where we actually go into pronation. Okay, so the knee is going kind of over, try not to go forward like I am, over that big toe. And you start to feel like you're loading your knee in a kind of slightly different way. Does that feel okay, Alison?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah? And sometimes it's just like the knee isn't used to loading that way. Okay? So it'll feel a little bit foreign. Try and keep your torso up. So just do a few more on that side. What you'll also find is you load up your glutes. Okay, so when I kind of go over that first toe, I can feel quite a lot in my glutes. Okay, so do the other side. So hold on, just take a little kind of normal step. Okay, and then I just start to bend the knee. And normally my knee wants to go over kind of my second, third toe, because that's what I've been conditioned to do. Okay, but I'm going to try and get it over my first toe. So really pressing into the big toe. Okay, trying not to let the upper body go forward like I was, so you're not kind of leading with your head. And you'll feel that point of load. Yeah, you'll feel that point of load. And I can definitely feel my glute med kicking in when I get over that big toe. I don't know if you guys feel that. Okay, the back heel can come off a little bit. So just do a few of those, just kind of seeing how far you can go before. You don't want this heel coming off. Okay? So it is slightly almost internally rotated a little bit. Okay, so if I look down, I can't see my toe. Okay, just do 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, and then grab a little hand weight. It doesn't have to be super big. Okay, so go to the first leg. So what you're going to do is go into that little lunge. Then you're going to kind of roll to the outer edge of the foot into the stork stance. Then you're going to come up into balance. And if you want, you can go into a little shoulder press. Okay? Then you go back into the stork stance where we're kind of more on the outer edge foot. And then you finish with the leg over kind of that big toe again. And then you come back up. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So we lean more towards the big toe, slightly kind of pronated. I'm going to roll around the outer edge of the foot as I go into the stork. So now I'm kind of more baby toe, heel side. Then I'm going to come around the heel side as I come into the balance. Do a little press, if possible. Okay, then I'm going to come back around the outer edge of my foot into the stork. Woo! And then I'm going to finish on my big toe as I do that little lunge, and then come back up. Okay? So go again. Lunge, big toe. Okay, so we're slightly kind of pronated. Roll to the outer baby toe, outer edge as I go into the stork. Stay on the outer edge. Oh, that's really hard. As you come up, little press if you want to. And then back down. Outer edge of the foot. Back to the stork. That's why we want to do peroneals. Big toe load. And then come back. Okay, so just watch when you're loading here that you're not still forward, that you're back upright again. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So load, big toe, slightly pronated. Yeah, so I'm kind of here. Looks like totally wrong. Okay, then I'm gonna circle around. Now I'm in the outer edge of my foot, my heel. I go into the heel as I come to balance. And then press if you want. Okay, then I'm still kind of outer edge of my foot as I go back down to the stork. And then as my foot goes back, I load up the big toe slightly internally, come upright, and then come back. Woo! So that should get the whole kind of weight bearing of the foot. And you should feel your bum. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so without the, we did do both sides, didn't we, with breath. Okay, so weight in the opposite hand to your front leg. Okay, so just take kind of that stance. So going into the big toe. So we're slightly internally, see how far you can go with your body upright. Then as I roll to the baby toes, that's when I go into the stork. I'm on the outer edge of my foot, coming up to the heel as I balance and press. Then back around the outer edge of the foot, coming back into the stork. The back leg can be bent, that's fine. I lower the leg, now I'm going to bring my knee across over that big toe, get my body upright, and then come back and up. Okay? So try and stay really upright here. See how far that knee can go across the big toe. Okay, until it feels like it doesn't want to anymore. Remember, it's slightly internally. Okay, so we're kind of letting it load a little bit like that. Then it comes around as we balance. Bending the knee. It's harder than it looks. And up. Good. Press if you want. Then I'm still kind of on heel and outer side as I come back to the stork. And then foot goes down. I kind of finish bringing my knee kind of over that big toe. And then come back upright. How many was that? Was that 2? So 2 more. Okay, so over the big toe. Keep upright. Okay, my body always wants to keep going like that. So it's only once I go around the baby toe that my body goes forward. Around the outside to the heel as we come up. Woo! Press. Come back down. Outer edge of the heel still. Outer edge of the foot. I'm not kind of completely rolling over. Okay, then when my foot touches down, go into that big toe. Come upright. And then push back. Okay, we got one more time. How's that feeling? Concentrated, but good.
Yeah, the front of that shin, that side is screaming.
So shin.
Oh, well, you know, the outer edge, the peroneal bit that you were saying.
Yeah. Are you guys getting that big toe kind of loading? Yeah, so you're kind of going internally rotated. That's really key. And then when you come around, this is where we've got to get that glute connection. Yes, there's going to be lots of peroneals. Okay? Into that heel and up. So maybe for you, Susie, still keep feeling the big toe when you're kind of in the stork. So keep feeling the big toe, big toe, big toe. And then when you come back, the leg can go into that slightly internally rotated position and then come back up. Woo! Okay, come down to your knees and we'll just go into the little kneeling plank. So kind of should think about that thoracic extension exercise we did with the ball. Okay, so I'm kind of imagining the ball is underneath my chest. I've got my hips up, okay, because my knees were pushing into the ground. Got that 12, got the length, okay. I'm not going obviously into hyperextension, but I want to lengthen. So I'm imagining the ball is underneath me. Keep the eyes looking down, and then press into one leg and release the other. Kind of think about on the ball, where we pushed one leg down into the ball and the other leg kind of came up. Okay, so we got like the hip flexion, hip extension. That's it. Have a little bit of that shoulder retraction, but keep the bottom ribs lifted in your 12. And really take your time to lift that leg. If you feel like they're just popping up, maybe just do 6 of those in total. Nice. Keep that little 12, the little bottom ribs lifting, and the length through your upper back. And once you've done about 6, or you've had enough, have a little breather. Good. Nice. Okay, let's go back up to the ball. If your bum can handle it.
I've got company.
You've got company.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just wants me to play tennis ball with him. He hasn't quite got the hang of it.
Oh. Hello. Okay, so let's go right to kind of getting into the bridge. Now your bum, my bum is quivering now with all that bum stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna go, if you want to have that little break in the middle, okay, so just kind of get yourself up there, big toe on the ground to get into your bridge, up we go, and then opening from the front of your chest to take the ball out. If you want to have the other arm open as well, that's cool. Come back, open through the chest. So let your chest open the ball. Just do 4 of them and then have a break for your bum if you need to. Ugh. My biceps are feeling that too. And over. Keeping that big toe, I lost my big toe a little bit. Bring the ball in if you need a rest, drop the bum. Okay, we'll just do that one more time. So press into that big toe. As you come up, so lots of inner thighs, shoulder blades a little bit on the ball. Okay, so you're kind of slightly pulling back the shoulder blades into retraction and then open the chest. Open the chest, that's it. So the pectorals open the arm out. Yeah, because if they're restricting, you're gonna have this shortened pattern. So 4 of those, that's it. Good, make sure the ball isn't too high and you're kind of not up in your neck. Okay, so the shoulder blades are kind of into the ball a little bit as the arm opens. Nice, so just 4 of those. Or if you want to do more, that's cool. Make sure that big toe is still pressing. There you go, Allison, yeah. Good, good, good. And relax. Okay, and then just go into that little press up position. Did that feel okay on your shoulders, Susie?
The one where we did the back of the arms.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just making sure you're loading up and not stressing it. Okay. So crease of the leg in the ball. Legs are just out long. Inner thighs connected. So I don't want to go into hyperextension through the low back. Okay. We really got to get the crease of the legs and really feeling the hip extensors. Okay. And then diving, loading up the back of the arms, and come back. So you decide how far out you go. Bottom ribs connected. And I'm just really keeping my plank position in my body. So I'm trying to keep that bottom rib connected. And then letting those elbows kind of go back. Yeah. Good. Try not to lose the legs, Susie, as you go down. So keep sending so sending those legs out. Inner thighs. Yeah, good. Do one more. Yeah. Well done. And then release. Good. And come off the ball. Just do a little bit with your lacrosse ball in your bum. After all that.
Hector's nicked the ball.
Okay, so just get around kind of that glute med area. So what we'll play with next time is kind of going into our lunges, but allowing a little bit of that weight into the big toe. And I found that helped my knee not be so shitty. Yeah, just get in there. And if you want to, after to do a little bit of hamstrings. And just practice kind of doing just that, especially for you, Allison, that loading up of the big toe.
Yeah.
Like that little lunge, kind of slightly internal, okay? Where your body's upright and you're just kind of starting to get that little bit of pronation, okay? So that the knee gets used to doing all angles of load. Because I think we've conditioned, and I know for me, I've conditioned my leg to be always spiraled out. And so when my knee has to kind of go into that little spiral pattern, then it doesn't like it.